Howdy everybody, John here with SoCal Outdoor Adventure. Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode we're going to do a review of a product that I've been testing out now for over a month and I have fallen in love with it. We are going to be checking out the Stanley French coffee press. So stick around. Alright everybody, say hello to the Stanley French coffee press thermos system, and I have to say that this system is very impressive. I've used it for over a month. I've taken it with me on multiple hiking trips, on multiple hikes without the camera, just to have some fun, enjoy some time. I've used this with both my fiance and myself when we go out for hikes after we drop my daughter off at school, and I have to say I am impressed with how well this thing is built. It is very well built. It's designed perfectly. It's got a lot of unique features to it. First off, we're going to talk about the specifications of this particular guy. This particular thermos system is made by 18 by 8 stainless steel, so it's BPA friendly, and it's a thermos system, so it holds the liquids in. If you have hot liquids, it'll hold it for 4 hours. If you have cold liquid, you're looking for 5 hours. If you throw ice stuff into the thermos, you can hold it definitely for about up to 20 hours, and that's really awesome. You got two ways of filling this guy. Top part here unscrews, then you have your spout, and you've also got a very nice seal which keeps the liquid in nice and smooth. And then once you put the main top part back on here, very nice seal on the edge of it, and plus two, Stanley systems have a lifetime warranty. This is the French press. It's a plastic system here. And then this is the inside of the thermos. I've used this before already. And one thing you can go ahead and do if you just want to use this for cold liquid, take the French press out, either put it to a side or put it somewhere else in your pack, fill it up with cold water, plug this guy back in here, and you can either drink directly from the spout or pour it directly into a cup, which is pretty awesome. So right now we're going to show you guys how to use the Stanley French press system as a coffee system. So right now I've got some water kind of going into a bowl right now using the Sterno stove and a Sterno canister. What we're going to go ahead and do is going to pour some coffee. This is not instant coffee. This is fresh ground coffee. I brought it from home. We're going to go ahead and pour that into our pot. Now granted, I could use the bagging in for coffee, but I don't want to contaminate it. So we're going to throw that in the trash can here. There's a trash can right next to me. Always remember to pick up your trash when you go into the woods. Now right now, as you can see, the coffee is inside the thermos. So we're going to go and check on our water. It's steaming. I'm going to change the angle of the camera a little bit so you guys can see this. We're almost to a boiling point with the water. There we go. You guys are probably hearing music in the background. Over here at Cycle Park, and there's a couple of guys playing around with their music on their car stereo systems, but they're not bothering me. No big deal. Okay, I want to go ahead and get out my, oops, not my knife. I got my utensils here with me as well. Go ahead and bust out my spoon. Get my press ready. Another minute or two. So a couple of other things I do love about the Stanley coffee press system. First of all, it's very convenient, very simple, very easy to use, especially if you have the only basic thing that you need for this particular coffee press system is you do need a pot of some kind in order to boil your water. You definitely can use this to throw in the fire, because if you do, again, this is double wall insulated, so it will explode. So you definitely don't want to have that happen to you as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check my specifications here. Let's see here. I may have been mistaken about the double wall insulation, but still, either way though. And this puppy is fully leak proof. Approximate weight of this particular system is about 1.3 pounds, which is not a lot. I mean, I can still carry this pretty comfortably in my backpack, and if I have full thing of hot liquid, I mean, the good thing is that as I'm hiking through, if I find a place where I can stop, I can just take this out of my bag, especially if it's full of hot coffee, grab my cup, throw in some cream and sugar, and then voila, I've got myself some instant coffee, some good coffee versus instant coffee. Alright, so let's check up on the coffee. Let's see how it's doing. Okay, it looks like it's just about ready. Let's pull it off. Oh yeah. Nice and steamy. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to drop the hot water into the bipod. Alright, perfect pour. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and let this sit for about a minute. There's nothing better than a fresh cup of hot coffee. Although I've had some instant coffees since before, and surprisingly enough, there are some instant coffees that are actually very decent. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, where's my knife? Make sure we cover the sternal. It's still good. Alright, so it looks like it's ready. Wait about a minute. So what we're going to go and do is we're going to go ahead and use the French press and press it down. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it looks so good right now. Now I've used both fine grain coffee and coarse grain coffee in this particular coffee pot system, and I have to say, whether you're using fine or coarse grain, I mean, either one of them works perfectly. Phenomenal. All right, so it's down. So now what we're going to do is going to go ahead and put my top back on. Make sure it's nice and tight. Perfect. As you can see, no seepage whatsoever. So now we're going to go and pull out our cup that I used to boil my water in. It's actually nice and cool now. And needless to say, right now there's not a cloud inside here in California, but it is a bit windy today and it's a bit cool. So a nice cup of hot coffee is great. I'm going to go ahead and pour in a little bit of cream and sugar. Okay, now let's pour the coffee in. And look at that. Nice and hot. It's coming out steaming. perfect. Thermos is completely empty. All right, now for the taste test. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, man. You know, when it comes to a French press and when it comes to making coffee with some of these French presses, I mean, I swear to God, it is phenomenal. I mean, the flavor is perfect. It's nice and hot, especially on a cool day like this. When it's cool, I mean, you can feel the heat coming from the coffee on your hand. And, oh man, it warms up your hands nice and well. Oh man, that is really good coffee. All right. So overall, what do I think of this particular product? I think it's an awesome product. I would say probably as far as any cons with this particular thermos system, I haven't come across anything yet. It's very easy to clean, very simple to clean, no problems there whatsoever. Let's see what else. Weight wise is only 1.3 pounds, which you can barely feel it. I've carried a full thing of water in this thing before in my pack, just walking around hiking for a little bit to see how well it does. And honestly, you add a little bit of water into this thing, it adds almost another couple of ounces to it. So once you add the water to it, it is about 2 pounds, but it's not too bad though. So overall, I think this is a fantastic product. One thing you can go ahead and do though, and here's an interesting little trick, is that if you just want to carry water for coffee, what you can go ahead and do with the thermos, before you leave, fill the thermos up. I'm going to show you a little trick here, and I've done this at home. Here's a little trick for you. When you're home and you want to take water, fill the water almost up to the handle part of this guy right here. And then when you get to your location to where you want to maybe sit and rest or make coffee, you can go ahead and pour the water out of this guy directly from the spout into your cup, and then you can pull out this guy here and put your coffee grounds in, and then you can have yourself a nice cup of hot coffee while you're either hiking out, or if you're out and about, or if you're out scouting. It doesn't matter. Overall though, I think this is a fantastic product, and it's definitely worth the money for me. For $22, for anywhere between $20 to $25, it's honestly worth the money. Stanley makes a lot of phenomenal products, and they have also got a back of a 1-year warranty. Oh, that is very good coffee. So anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video today, and thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos upcoming. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And also don't forget to share this video on all of your social media sites, and don't forget to check me out as well on Facebook as well as Twitter. And I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for joining me. Now get outside and go have an adventure. Take care and bye.